Are you missing that key player on your team and do not have the coins to afford them? Be sure to check out Buy Mug Coins for instant Madden coins and always use code SAVAGE for 10% off.
Yo guys, what is going on? It's Savage here. Welcome back to another Madden 18 What If video. Now bros, today is hopefully the beginning of a series that you guys love. It is of course a What If series where I take NCAA teams and a professional NFL team from the same state and have them battle it out on the gridiron. Now, I know a lot of you might be like, well, Savage, a college team will never beat a pro team. Never. Maybe in real life, but in Madden, anything can happen. I actually did this a couple of times last year, and it was a huge success for my channel, and I don't know why I stopped. So guess what? I decided to make it an official series where I'll do it once or twice a week, depending on how much you guys like it. So if you guys like it, go down below, click that like button. Let's get 500 likes on the first episode, and of course, drop a comment on what pro team and what college team you would like to see play each other. Bros, before I actually hop into the game, I want to break down the roster a little bit for you. First of all, I want to give a huge thank you to Express Plays. He actually is the person who made this roster pretty much on Twitter. I said, hey, can anybody help me make some rosters for a series? He was the first person to hit me up, and he volunteered to make the Penn State roster. Link for his Twitter will be down below in the description. Now, he made the roster without using the creative player feature, and the reason that he didn't use the creative player feature is because he told me that you can only create 40 players per roster, and when you actually create a player, it gives them like a cartoon look, and then their physical features don't look real in the actual in-game playing. So he said that what he did was he took actual current NFL players that resembled the Penn State players, and he actually just renamed them to what the Penn State players' names are, and then he just changed their stats to a lot lower so that they would look like college stats, because obviously college kids are a lot less experienced than NFL superstars. For future reference, would you rather me use the creative player tool, or are you okay with just renaming the current NFL superstars that kind of look like the players in real life? Whatever you guys decide down below in the comment section, I will do. So if you want creative players, say create the players. If you don't mind just renaming current NFL superstars, just say I don't mind. Let me know down below. Now I'm going to go through the entire roster and fast forward this part, and then we're going to hop into the game. So if you guys want to skip to the actual gameplay, if you don't really care too much about the roster, I'll drop a little timestamp for you guys. But if you want to go around and see what the Penn State Nittany Lion players are looking like, well, enjoy. Alrighty, bros, here we go. The Penn State Nittany Lions are kicking off to the Philadelphia Eagles in the first ever NCAA vs. NFL showdown of 2017, 2018, 2019 Madden 18. If you guys haven't already, let me know who you think's gonna win. Like I said, anything can happen in Madden. Here we go. First play of the game. Philadelphia Eagles. Carson Wentz in shotgun. Ajayi next to him on his left hip, and that is not who it's going to. Got my neck. Play action right there. Zach Ertz running up the field. Zach Ertz running up the field. There's a flag on the very first play of the game. The Penn State Nittany Lions are getting a little physical with the Eagles right now in the first play of the game. They want to... Who is it on? Who is it on? Might be they're zooming in on Jeffrey. He's going to be holding on the offense. Hold on, wait a minute. Offensive, blocking the back actually. Blocking the back on Alshon Jeffrey right there. It's going to be 1st and 5 for the Philadelphia Eagles. Definitely was a confusing penalty, but to break it down pretty much since they got the first down, since the Penn State accepted it, it's just now a 1st and 5 instead of a 1st and 10 from the 44. But here we go now up the gut. Ajayi running, getting stuffed a little bit. 4-yard gain, going to be 2nd and 1. Penn State front 4 looking pretty dominant. 3rd and 5 now for the Eagles. Are we going to see potentially? Are we going to see a 3 and out? Are we going to see a 3 and out? Carson Wentz finding Alshon Jeffrey. There is the inexperience in the secondary. The Philadelphia Eagles putting up 6 right now. Bros, if you guessed the Eagles to win, well, you might be sitting pretty right now as they are about to go up 7-0. Carson Wentz with an absolute dot right there on 3rd and 5. I honest to God thought they might have did a draw, maybe a check down to get the first down. They said absolutely not. Alshon Jeffrey, go deep 1-on-1. Terrible coverage right there, but hey, welcome to the league, Rooks. Here it is, the first offensive possession for Penn State right now, and Saquon Barkley, who could potentially be a 1st-round pick this year by the New York Giants, starting off with a carry. Lost a yard on the play. Shotgun set right now for Penn State. Let's see, are they going to go back to Saquon? Yes, they are. Look at that. And they are getting introduced. Dude, the Philadelphia Eagles are currently the best team in football. And they happen to have, well, one of the best defenses in the entire NFL. And they're showing their dominance early on right there. Timmy Jernigan, what a tackle, bro. I figured that Penn State would try to feed Saquon Barkley right there, but now they're going to have to open up their passing attack. Let's see what they decide to do right here. McSorley raw. Oh, surveying, going back to Barkley, trying to hit a spin move. Michael Kendrick says, hey, I've seen that a couple of times from really big superstars like Ezekiel Elliott. I've seen people like AP try to spin me off, but guess what? I can handle you, young man, and he put him down. 4th and 11 for Penn State. Gonna see the punt team come on. Philly is modestly walking all over the entire defense that Penn State has, and let's see what they're gonna decide to do right here. Jay Ajayi with a spin move, picking up the first down. Right there's time expiring slowly but steadily in the first quarter. And pretty much what we can say so far, is that Penn State is a college team and the Eagles are a really good NFL team. The Eagles call a play before the end of the first quarter, or will they let it hit the second? No, they're being savages. They said, we don't care how much time's left in the first quarter. 6-yard run for Jay Ajayi. Second quarter about to go underway. 3rd and 4 now for the Philadelphia Eagles. Let's see what we got. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that sideline work by Alshon Jeffrey. First down. Penn State, they had a lot of momentum right there. Stop would have definitely got their heads back in the game, but that was a dagger right there from Wentz to Jeffrey on the sideline. Single back set. Carson Wentz under center. Going up the gut is Ajayi. Ajayi finding space. The first big run of the game. Ajayi! 30 yards to pay dirt. Touchdown. Look at that, man. Bro, that juke was nasty. I don't know who got juked out, but I promise you that person is not going to play at a professional level. That all the NFL scouts are watching this game right now, and they just saw somebody from Penn State get juked out of their socks. Jay Ajayi just danced on him. Let's watch this replay again. Let's see this juke right here. This juke right here was nasty. Oh, he put him right. They crashed right into each other. About to be 14-0 for the Philadelphia Eagles. 1st and 10 now for the Penn State Nittany Lions. Now, the first drive really wasn't too nice. They tried to run the ball a lot. They're coming out first play with a pass. McSorley all the time in the world. Going check down right there to who else but Saquon Barkley for a quick little 2-yard grab right there. Really nice play. Walker recording that tackle right there. So as you can see right now, it looks like the game is kind of out of reach. Professional teams just dominating a college team. Everybody would think that. Everybody would think it's obvious. A pro team is always going to beat the college team. But you got to remember, Penn State gets the ball at half. They're only down 2 possessions. They score here with a little bit of time left in the first half. The Eagles will probably not really be able to do too much with it. They get the ball back in the second half. They go down the field and score. And it's a tie ball game just like that. It's like the game had just started. Never ever give up. And that is what Penn State is doing right here. 3 receivers, 1 tight end, and a running back out on the field. McSorley in shotgun. Saquon Barkley to the left of his hip. Let's see what they got right here. They're going to Barkley. Barkley up the gut. Barkley not getting any help from his O-line. 3 rushes for -4 yards. Walker recording the 2nd tackle of the day for himself. Man, oh man. 5 wide. McSorley is out in 5 wide for Penn State. Let's see what's going down. Let's see what's going down. A quick little read across. Oh, there we go. Polk with the catch. First down. 2-minute warning. And the Nittany Lions have a little bit of life. Gotta watch Jawan Johnson in that slot right there. Let's see what they got. How about a quick read underneath the Gesicki? I don't know how to pronounce that last name right there. It's another really great play. 5 for 5, 26 yards. Trace McSorley. McSorley is 5 for 5. He is perfect right now on the passer rating. He has a 158.3 passer rating. Look at this young man waiting. Got Barkley in the flats, buddy. Barkley was wide open in the flats. That is exactly who he goes for. Barkley is now cooking in the run game, in the pass game. 6 for 6, 32 yards. You can hear how excited I am. Bros, this is a real game. This is real life, bros. This is huge. Let's see what's going down next. Next play. Rolling, check down. Barkley again. Saquon Barkley showing why. He is one of the most dominant players in all of college football right now. 5th catch for Barkley. 5 catches and like 4 or 5 carries. You can tell why he's the workhorse. 2nd and 10, 21 yards from pay dirt. 53 seconds left in the half. 53 seconds left in the half. Wide open touchdown, Tompkins. Oh my God. Terrible coverage by the Philadelphia Eagles right there. What is happening? What happened? The crowd behind me is going crazy right now. They're rooting for Penn State. They want to see the underdogs win. Look at that. Just a blown coverage, man. The Malcolm Jenkins over the top. That looked to be a cover 2 right there. Played in the hards right there. But that was a hard flat right there. Bit on Barkley. Touchdown for the Penn State Nittany Lions. 3rd and 2 on their own 46-yard line. Let's see. Can Penn State maybe get a stop? Maybe get the ball back? We're about to find out. Little blitz up that gap. Incompletion. 4th down. They're obviously going to elect to punt. depending on where the field position is after this punt, we might see Penn State try to take a couple of shots downfield. This is big right here, bros. Barkley in the backfield. McSorley in shotgun right here, excuse me. McSorley in shotgun, finding Gesky to the outside, but did he get out of bounds? Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Penn State trying, fighting for every yard, potentially could put up 3 before the end of the first half. McSorley is 12 for 13, damn near perfect passer rating against one of the best defenses, against the best team in the NFL currently, the Philadelphia Eagles. This is huge right there. Let's see what is going to happen on this next play right now with 11 ticks left, 34 yards from pay dirt right here. It is actually going to be a 51-yard field goal. They're actually electing to take a field goal. I don't know if the rookie kicker has the leg power. I don't know if he's got the leg power, but we're all about to find out. The kick is up, and the kick is no good, and he actually might have just given a lot of momentum to the Philadelphia Eagles at the end of this half. Now, this game has been filled with action. I have to say, in the very beginning, I did think the Eagles were coming out slinging, and I thought this game would be a blowout. But Penn State held their ground. They came back before the end of the first half, and they cut it down to a 7-point lead. Now, as you guys saw at the end of the first half, they did attempt a field goal from 51 yards out. They were unable to make it, probably shifting that momentum to about equal, because they did know, hey, guess what? We do get the ball in the start of the second half. And right there, you saw Saquon Barkley with a 3-yard gain. But with all of that being said, I want to actually say that this game is pretty equal right now. Philadelphia, they gave up a couple of boo-boo plays with the defense, and so did Penn State. But I think Penn State more or less had the jitters in the beginning. They are young kids. You guys got to remember that. These are youngins. These are youngins. They're very inexperienced going up against one of the best teams, if not the best team in the NFL. So they had to get their pre-game jitters and their beginning of the game jitters out of the way. And now they're facing a 3rd and 6 in the beginning of the second half. And they want to see, hey, man, if they get this right here, coming out 5 wide, they're letting McSorley throw it. He is 12 for 13 right now. They're letting him throw it. Why not? He's got the hot hand. If they pick up this first down, they're going to get a lot of momentum. There is a dot. Is that on the sideline? What a catch! 13 for 14, 123 yards and a touchdown. Hamilton is currently the hot hands right now. 3 catches, 33 yards, bros, 11 yards a catch. That was a sideline catch. I wouldn't be surprised if we maybe see a Doug Peterson challenge. Nope, no challenge. They're letting that play go. There it is, though. That is a very big play. Penn State working with the momentum right now. They're about 55 yards away from pay dirt, 55 yards away from tying this game up. Got Saquon Barkley in the backfield. Why not feed him? Why not feed him? Spinning, juking, jiving, 5-yard gain. Here we go, bro. Single back, 2nd and 5 for Penn State. 2nd and 5% for Penn State. McSorley surveying the field. McSorley, another completion, a fumble, a big hit, and it's a recovery by the Philadelphia Eagles. Timmy Jernigan getting on that. I believe that was Nigel Bradham who actually forced the fumble. Big mistake right there for the Penn State Nittany Lions, coughing that football up. That was actually his 14th completion right there. And that was actually, yes, that was Nigel Bradham who did force that fumble. Timmy Jernigan with the awareness to recover it. Just look at that right in the flats, and boom. Sacrifice to the football gods. What a play. Let's see what we got right here. There is the offensive breakdown for the Eagles. 10 rushes, 10 passes this game. Coming out in a deuce close set right here. 2 tight ends, 2 receivers, and let's see what they decide to do. It is going to be a bench concept. A bench concept, and Wentz is overthrowing out of bounds. And that is going to bring up 4th down. And Jake Elliott, rookie kicker, rookie sensation, rookie kicking sensation, onto the field to potentially make this a 2-possession game. That 5 yards could go a really long way, especially if they do elect to go for it on 4th down right here, which I think they will if they don't get it. There is another flag on the play. What a catch by Gesky right there. Geiski, I don't know how to pronounce his name. I do apologize. Patrick Robinson was in the area for the coverage. It is going to be a pass interference on the defense. Wow, that is absolutely huge. Defensive pass interference gets them all the way to the 50-yard line. Clock is completely stopped, fresh set of downs. And here it is, McSorley bringing the squad back out on the field. This right here makes or breaks the game pretty much. Single back set, Barkley in the backfield. Let's see what they're going to do. They definitely got 3 receivers on the field, 1 tight end, excuse me, right there for that little stuttering. That's all right, though. Let's see, check down. Hamilton, he got it. He fell forward. 1st down. 2-minute warning just hit. This game is going to come down to pure clock management. How fast and how quick can they score? 5 receiver set. Trace McSorley has the ball in his hands and essentially the game. Touchdown for Jawan Johnson. His first touchdown of the day. I believe that was his second or third catch. What a play. Oh my goodness. That is unbelievable, bros. We just witnessed Penn State go down the field and really dot up one of the best defenses in the league. Trace McSorley's having a day. Kick is up. Kick is good. 3 timeouts. See what happens next. 3rd and 8. They're coming out in shotgun. Now, if they pass it and it goes incomplete, you're leaving Penn State with a timeout. But if they run it, they're of course going to be forced to use that timeout. And they do run it, and they actually cap the game. Wendell Smallwood on the delay, ending the game right there. Any chances Penn State had, it's crumbled away. This game has been amazing, and I'll pick it up right when the clock hits triple zeros. Well, guys, Penn State 14, Philadelphia Eagles 17. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a big fat thumbs up on the button, bros. I had so much fun doing this, so much fun watching and commentating it like it was a real football game, as it really did come down to the wire. It came down to pretty much that big 3rd down, and just remember, if they would have made that field goal, we might have seen OT. If you guys want to see this series continued, be sure to drop a like, 500 likes on this video, and let's try to get some comments flowing with what college and what pro team we should see play each other next. With all that being said, bros, have a wonderful rest of your night, and as always,